Hello there. Nigel reclaimed first, yay. Let me just get my YouTube chat so I won't forget about it. As I always do. Hi Penguin Operator. You may now claim second. What? Why? Why can't you redeem second? What? Well, I can. Wait, whoa, I can't. Oh wait, I'm not live. On my side. That is definitely interesting. Did that already go by? I'm pretty sure it should have. Well, yeah, I can redeem it, probably. I know, it's just Twitch dashboard does not reload. Well, it does, but it does it late, too late, in fact. So yeah, let's see. I wanted to make squashing effects look a little nicer. So I might just set this to like something arbitrary. And when I jump, I can also do the same thing, but in this case, so I looked up, and this seems to be a good choice. Now if I just do, well, if I swap them, well, actually, if I do this X, oh, also grounded time set, air jump set. So I'm gonna make Y using compute, and let's do X plus player squash. Also, I have figured out, I have done some shader work, by the way. I have done some shader work, a little bit of it, and I have also figured out how to make shaders work with WebAssembly as well. I just, like, I have a shader, and I literally zero this line out. So I mean, actually not zero. Well, actually no, I'm changing the 330 to 130. I'm pretty sure, or 100 when in web mode, or 110 or something. Let me actually look it up. Where's in world? 100. So here, we'll orbit and then player squash multiply equals 0.9. This runs 120 times per second, so I should probably increase it. This goes to 1. Actually, let's make it 20. Here, and in jump, it's also gonna be negative 20. Well, I actually don't know how much this is. I'm gonna get rid of this. Yeah, seems about right. Now, make run. Let's see how it goes. Nothing. I can not feel the difference. It would. Oh, this again. Let me change it to 100. Can you see anything changing with the size? I don't think I don't see any changes. Huh. Interesting. I feel like something's wrong. Wait. Include Standard IO h. No, just print squash. Ow. Forgot to add new lines. See flashes on all new lines. Okay, so it does change like I expected to. And it should also be like 20 instead of 100. Or actually about 5. But for some reason player size does not. Wait. I am doing it wrong here. Oh, that's too slow. 0.1. Double the speed. That's a little better. 0.2. Also, is the player too large? Yes, that looks kind of like something. Let's make this 95. So this shrinks faster. 93. Like, this is logarithmic scale also, which is pretty annoying. Now I feel like it doesn't go as fast or as far. Can you feel it? I want it to feel, I want it to be noticeable. Also, I am gonna fix the climbing. I am gonna make it actually like wall jumping, I think. Also, yeah, you can see the shaders, the outlines. I feel like it's not noticeable enough. Let's change 5 to 10. And here's oh, I jumped. Dave VLR, thank you for the follow. Oh, this is laggy, but this feels more responsive. This feels nicer actually. Although it doesn't, like, it doesn't come back in the air as fast as I'd like it to. Maybe. I was able to build the SO. Wait, oh! So, build the shared object easy. It's not that hard. This error, it left me wondering what's wrong for a little bit. Just, you must write / shared object.so or library.so or solution.so. Because for some reason, it doesn't read current directory. So you need to specifically put / in front. What I struggled with is that OCaml didn't generate the C function. So it didn't working. Wait, what's working? Is your solution working? Or is it just finding the shared object and a different error? Because I would want to see how you did it. And did you have to link it with C? Oh, okay? So you did have to do this. I see. Yeah, that's what I saw in like Google, and I'm pretty sure DeepSeek also recommended this to me. And I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure OCaml documentation just mentioned external functions from C, not the other way around. Although I might have seen OCaml's example as well. Anyway, let me just add a little wall jumping. This is the other way around. int fc. Oh my god, I also need to do this. I also need to make the challenge number 5, which, yeah, it should be like the finale. And I should also release the archive for challenge number 3, which technically, challenge number 3 is done. It's like, you should have been done with this. Yeah, I see, I know. I figured it out already. So yeah, I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty much just waiting for you for challenge 3. So I'd suggest doing it first, if you wanna look into it. Or if you don't, I guess I'll make the thread now and votes and stuff. Which also takes quite a bit of time, to be honest. Okay, so what do we do? Yeah, I wanted to add kind of wall sliding thingy. Also here, if player velocity.y is greater than then I know. Do I need anything like that? If world raycast is here. Raycast actually comes in handy apparently. World position is vector to add here. Player position. Let's actually do something like this, so I have more space to work with. Then step. So this one is gonna be -1, 0. Vector 2, obviously. Max distance is gonna be 1 pixel. So in this case, actually there is gonna be an OR here. So let me just vector 2 player size.x or 2 0. So it's gonna be minus this, and this is gonna be also that. Now if I just add an OR here, no, maybe I could do something like that. So then let's add a then. Actually, player velocity. Oh, and player velocity dot y is greater than 10. Player velocity dot y. Let's just limit it. We'll just limit it. Oh, I can't jump anymore. I can't jump anymore apparently. Wait, it should be less than 10. Oh, and if this is less than 1, I don't know. Actually, this is not gonna work. So this is like sliding. So you should be able to slide to walls. Also, yeah, I should do something with that. You can literally go through the outline. Actually, I'm gonna do 3 pixels of buffer space. And I'm gonna make it breakcast for 4 just to be safe. And -d. Actually, fun fact, I actually used an -d, but I don't think I know what B means. I actually did. I know. I just used NM without any options. Sliding feels so fast. Way too fast. Oh wait, less than -10. It is -10. Wait, no, greater than 10. It should be. I'm down. Yeah, it should be greater. You just get no symbols? What? Huh? Oh, I don't remember. Okay, so that doesn't help. Huh. Weird. So if I say greater than 0, because I added here, then I'm gonna set it to 0. D dynamics, yeah, right. Maybe I have used D, I don't remember. Okay, now this works. You can literally hang on to a wall. Although for some reason in this case it doesn't work. In this case it does, which what? So you can do it here. Oh wait, because I'm so dumb. This should be 1, this should be plus, because I forgot to add this, make the secondary cast work. Right. And now if I make it greater than 5, I guess 10 is too much, apparently. 5 is probably also too much. Yeah, you can see it sliding slower now. If I do 1, which I'm pretty sure is too small, so you can actually hang on to walls. Here. Does this look okay? Also, where should I check? Should I check the ground? Should I check ground, top, or both? I think I should check both. Which means I need to duplicate this more. So if I do this, no, like that, and then I indent this, and then this, and I add 2 more of those. Or, but this time I add player size Y and negative up here, and this should make me be able to hold on to walls very nicer. Also, I might want to make it stretch when it slides down. It does already like squash when it falls back down. So let me make it stretch. Player squash squash equals -5. So my call chat live. Oh, 20 minutes already, wow. Now let's see. I feel like movement became slower. And also kind of more jittery. What? Well, I am technically moving a little bit upwards. Here. I don't know. Oh, this does look nice. Doesn't it? You literally... You jump into a wall and you literally like stretch in order to... Well, on the other hand, it works here as well. Because here you do slide. I think I should make it so the top only. Let me take this if out. Also, I should use Alt-O, but I don't. Let me do... let me make it separate. No, in this case I can't really use Alt-O. So let's do... bool top. So this is wall slide. And this is jump stuff, which you can probably tell already. So this is top. This is bottom. Actually, I should probably keep it indented a little bit. So here, if it is either top or bottom, here, and I'm only gonna apply squash if top, so that I still do slide like that, but I don't squash. I do though. Yeah, I mixed up top and bottom. Right. This is top. This is bottom. Also const, because why not? Also, we have the... I have watched a few platformer tutorial videos, and now when you land, horizontal velocity is gonna be decreased. So that you have... So that it is easier to do stuff. Funny how you can actually, like, if you jump on this corner, you start slowing down as of climbing with feet, and then you start falling faster, and then you catch yourself with your hands, and then you fall again. That feels kind of weird, but I don't know. No, I don't really like the blurriness of the outline, although I do need some of it. So please don't judge my shader code. I did not know how to do it any other way. Also 3 would probably be enough. Oh, this is actually nicer. This is actually nicer. Should I add center as well? No, this bugs me. Yeah, I feel like I should add center to sliding. Or actually center here. Actually, rename top to center, and we'll actually make it center. Might be a good idea. So I just do over 2. Because now you can... Also, technically, you can just grab onto a wall and like release all the keys, and you're still gonna be grabbing onto it and sliding from it. I'm sure Kavino's gonna appreciate it. Also, yeah, you can technically slide from walls like this, then. Barely. So this one, you can probably... Actually, no, you can't with this one. But like with small slopes, you can. Also, it does not regenerate my jump, which is interesting. Oh, you can't... Wait, you can't... Oh, you can't jump on those edges. Which is pretty annoying, to be honest. But I mean, you weren't supposed to, I guess. So yeah, that is something. So maybe I... Instead of darkest, what if I do... White. Oh, that looks awful. What if I do actual white and not gray? I mean, it would have looked better if, I don't know, colors were different, maybe. What if I do black? Obvious question. Oops. Ooh. That adds contrast. It's pretty smooth. Like, outlines make it smooth. And, the corners are, like, round. The corners are round, but the main character, for example, it's not. If main character was a circle, then maybe. Although now, at least, you can't see that players actually like levitating because of outlines. Although this is still a thing. It's like, it's gonna be the famous glitch. You can a little well, a famous graphics glitch, visual glitch, visual error. Here. Since when did the Lich get focus follows mouse? Why? Why does this exist? I don't know. Maybe I should leave something like that. Because before I was just getting darkest color, so color of the background, and making it lighter and then darker again. Hi. Sebastian. Scrum. I mean, yeah, this is something. Make it feel nicer. Well, yeah, that's that's a thing. One of the goals. Should I change the title of the stream now? Because I am kinda done with this part. Now I just need. Well, now I wanna go into a different part, which is shapes. Because I go to. Oh, actually, those puttes were not meant to be there. That was me debugging. So well, yeah. Here is how I draw polygons. So if I comment this part out, oops, make run, then you see an empty level, which is the default one. And then if I like bring this back, so this is just drawing this polygon, but then it appears in the world as if it was a solid object, and you can jump on top of it, stand on top of it, and like do all those sorts of stuff. And it will obviously renders and outlines render, which is why I had to use shaders instead of like other things. And so I want this to be the puzzle mechanic also here. A camel exported object might not enter in .so. In .a or .o. Well, then it's a static library, though. So what's wrong with the dot? Because .a or .o are static libraries. You need dynamic libraries specifically. And yeah, I technically hardcoded it to work on Linux High. A guy whose username is hard to read again. Because it contains like characters. Oh well. I almost just banned again. Okay, I should not click on YouTube chat. Yeah. Yeah, bye. I guess. We use Linux, you don't use Linux, you use NixOS. I use Linux! It's fine, it's okay. So yeah, this is the main game mechanic. It's gonna be the main game mechanic, and yeah, I kind of wanna start working on it. So how about we do that? Let's make a struct. Actually, how should I call it? Yeah, let's just make a struct for now. Struct. What is it? It's gonna be cursor. I know placeable. Let's just make a struct and let's just create placeable. Which is optional. Also need usl lib or camel lib camel run dot a. Have fun doing that on next one. Do I though? Do I? Maybe I don't. Maybe it's actually easier on NixOS than you think. I mean, I probably do. But it is still probably easier on NixOS than you think it is. I have linked Trailib in like within like seconds. So, yeah. Might not be that hard. Or, well, you might go with JavaScript version instead. That would be easier. Anyway, so this is a polygon. So end sides, then rotation, side radius, and rotation. And here, placeable sides 0. Then in draw, if placeable sides, then I specifically am gonna draw. So I'm gonna comment this part out. I'm gonna draw polygon at mouse position, which get mouse position. Then I also need the lock. So I need to translate local to world space coordinates or something like that. Let's see what Relib has to offer. Relib. Oh, cheat sheet. Reminds me of let's get rusty.com cheat sheet. Feel free to grab your own cheat sheet, Rust cheat sheet. Yay. So camera matrix. Okay, here screen to world array. Array trace from screen position. Okay, so this is probably what I need. For example, mouse. So vector to mouse pose equals. Or actually, let's just do position. I'm gonna put position here. Placeable sides, placeable radius, and placeable rotation, and then also color. Color. This actually changes to 5. Rotation to 0. Actually, size. The CEO camel linking produces solution that hi Adam on YouTube side. This is for Game Jam. So you should not be Nigel. You should not be going for A files. This is for static linking. Actually, I don't know. Also, how have you managed to link C and OCaml into an archive? Because .a is an archive, technically. GCC or actually Linux. What LD is a linker, right? Link into shared object. You can probably well, you can GCC, I guess. I guess you can use GCC and just pass in. Well, you literally archived it. You don't have to do this. You can just do solution.camel.o and stub.o. You can probably pass it into GCC and force GCC to output a shared library. Actually, GCC. Oh yeah, you just do GCC dash shared, dash fpic, I guess as well. Dash o libsolution.so and just your object files. Because this is AR is gonna make it a static library, which I mean, I guess OCaml guide is making you do that. So you'd probably do something like, let me just type it for you. Oh my god, they're gonna disappear. You can probably do this with GCC, although I'm not sure. So something like this should work. Oh, and overlay crashed. Or did it crash, or is it just random errors? It's probably random. Right. Yeah, I think it is just random. Yeah, it is just random errors. Oh well. So the day before being updated with solution, literally just copy it. Oh, if it is, then you can just add it into the GCC as well, because GCC can take A and O files just fine. I'm pretty sure. Radius 60. Placeable. Color green. Also, this is not green. 5255 make run. Oh yeah, I haven't finished this. Camera. Oh wait, this returns array. What is array? Position. Also, Adam, if you need the Game Jam link, it is in the YouTube description. It's working though. You're having more problems with unlinked OCaml stuff, huh? Maybe just use JavaScript. Undefined symbol. Huh. You're missing something. You might be missing libcaml run. You might be missing libcaml run because this does seem like you're missing some OCaml stuff. Or camel stuff. What's camel and OCaml? Is there like two separate entries, or is it just OCaml is the language and camel is whatever built? Get mouse position. So what is array? World to screen. Oh, this is 3D now. Oh, it's vector 3. World 2D. That's what I need. It's just libcaml and libasm. Weirdly enough, huh? Placeable. here. Now this should compile. Yeah, it is. Oh wow. Yeah, you can see now I have the thingy. Now, if I hook it up to the scroll wheel, I am gonna do the logic and draw. Don't judge me in this case. Scroll wheel, get mouse move wheel will move. So if I just do placeable rotation plus equals this, because this should in theory, since this is called once per frame, oh yeah, it does work. Although I would like to negate it and also increase it a little bit. Oh, this is this is actually pretty fun, pretty cool. So you can actually rotate it. So imagine you just rotate it and you click and it places. Actually, it would be kind of cool if it just followed the mouse, and you could stand on it if with a mouse. But no, the game is called Boolean for a reason, after all. Although it would be kind of cool. I might just do a level with that. So yeah, if you click, mouse click, mouse down, mouse button down, click. Mouse. Define get mouse ray. Oh, that's interesting. Anyway, is mouse button pressed? That's probably what I need. Pressed. Left. Mouse button left. So if you press it once, then I will just do it in world mode. In world modification mode. Let's just say that. Also, placeable color should be here. Disable color. Placeable color. And here. And now I can't see it anymore. Wait, what? Oh, that's because of color, isn't it? Oh, wait, why did I make it white? Red, green, blue, alpha. I made it white, but with transparency, with full transparency. Okay, now look. Click. Oh, that's off. Oh, that is mirrored. So I can do this, and I should be able to climb this staircase. Well, yeah, you can. Also, you can probably exploit climbing a little bit. Oh, and you can also get stuck. Well, not get stuck, but you can like climb up there. Should I add wall jumping? Here. This is kind of funny. Also HJKL works. Well, actually H and L, just H and L, and arrows, because jumping is bound to space. So we'll need to fix mirroring mode. Because yeah, for some reason drawing on here is mirrored, and I don't know why. Also, if I move the camera anywhere, Oops. I can't move the screen. Like, will it change? So this is just mirrored. Also, yeah, it does stack. So you can draw something like this, which was the point. For some reason, just frames dropped a bit. Wait, from when did frame drops? When did frames drop? I'm pretty sure there was a moment. Maybe it triggered a lot of collisions. And yeah, outline shader actually takes a lot of performance. Also, this is funny. See if I do this. Oh, and yeah, it also. This is also a thing. So like, this is intentional. Oh, I'm pretty sure it just flips. Oh, it flips the coordinates though. So if I do top left. This is so off. This is so off. So odd. What if I disable begin mode to G? What if I disable camera? It is still mirrored. It is still pretty much mirrored, which is, I don't know why. But this is like camera-less. What if I move the camera to like vector 2? You did it. How? It works. Yay. You did it. Yay. Oh, and yeah, this part of the screen does not get cleared, but it's fine. So if I click on this, well, here it at least should be able to see it. Yeah, it. Interestingly enough, camera stuff applies somehow. We some run instead of. What's ASM? Winner X. Let's go. Well, actually, I'm pretty sure winner X means you lost. But yeah, it's fine. So it somehow camera applies somehow, but it's still flipped. Flip. How do I? How can I flip stuff? Texture mode, shader mode, blend mode, teaser mode, VR stereo. VR stereo. Oh wow, that is pretty interesting, but that's not what anything I need. I need something to. So we need something to flip it. I actually don't know why. Yeah, I need flipping. It needs flipping. Probably because, well, that's just how it works with OpenGL. It somehow makes it. It somehow flips rendering coordinates for the window, but not for the texture. And yeah, this also. Wait, is the texture flipped? The texture itself might actually be flipped, which would be pretty interesting. And if it is, then, well, fix is simple, just flip the texture when rendering it on the screen. Right here. It is, oh my god, the world is flipped. Here. The world is flipped. Oh no, what happened? I just need to flip the texture. Rotation scale. What happened, I don't know. Alien flip texture. So GCC, you had run GCC solution that solution that C user texture rec and negate the good point. Hi David, by the way. But I mean, maybe there is something that could that could solve it for me. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna. Yeah, draw texture rec is probably the best way. And it's I just hybrid video game. So yeah, I just render everything upside down as it is rendering right now for some reason, and then I just flip the results for whatever reason. World texture rectangle. Oh, hopefully it's the same in WASM in web version. So this is just texture and rectangle. Oh, also position and tint. To 0. Texture width. That's a long call, isn't it? Negative height on tint white. And we will also have to do it in post. Yeah, that works. Oh, although sampling it is also a problem. Yeah, maybe there is a better way. Because, I mean, sure, I can do this. I can also flip it here, but then I will also have to flip it when I'm sampling it, which would be weird. Loading image. So for some reason, it's just that begin texture mode flips the texture. So maybe if I could flip the whole rendering. There's like nothing about begin texture mode really on the web. Flip. Yeah, render texture. Same issue as me, I assume. Line in question. Zero zero the bottom left. Yeah. It's not changing code. You just use this. That's I'm sorry. Actually, there is begin Either begin either begin something that would apply transform. Because there is begin camera mode, but there's like nothing to apply transforms. Relib. Apply transforms. Without using a camera. Yeah. Using a real GL. I guess I could like go into into GL stuff. Date, wait. Actually, there is, there is something to push it. Wait. Function, RL push matrix. What's a stack? RL translate rotate scale. What if I call RL scale F 1 -1 1? Well, yeah, I guess I'm just better off flipping it instead. Everywhere, which is annoying. Including this part and including sampling. Actually, it's not that bad because I literally have a separate function to sample it. World position dot wait world texture height -1 as well, because it's gonna be 1 pixel up and it's gonna be so annoying. And oh my god, look at that, you can now draw. Wow. And if I make a little bridge for myself here, you can like literally go here. So that's pretty cool. Oh, by the way, I should look into blend modes because that's gonna be very useful. Blend mode. Really blend mode because I have an idea. Might have to use shader zone. Actually, it's probably gonna be just add and subtract. So yeah, let me just add a temporary right click action. And I'm also gonna do poly or placeable Both sides equals 0. Clear out the sides and so here color. Instead of this, can I dim color? Color brightness. I can. So I need what do I need again? I think I had somewhere. Ooh. Those were scores. This was a camel stuff. This was me calculating the how many iterations I did for one particular Yusaka task. So again, Yusaka stuff. This was testing me. Well, me testing. Oh, here. 0.85, that's what I need. I'm pretty sure that's the value. Make run. So if I place this works and it disappears. And if I right click, that's not quite the color. Well, actually, I don't need the brightness, I need the value, technically. Contrast alpha. Sample color. R times equals 0.85 GB. And I should be able to just do this. So if I right click here, for example, yes, it does cut out. Look at that. And you can now go in here. I will need the level restart though. So if I do this, oh, I don't know. Look at that. Oh, isn't this a cool mechanic? You can probably even like here. Oh wow. I like this idea. User has been LD, user lib ocaml libcaml run.a domain.b relocation against domain self cannot be used. Wait, what? Might be. What have you changed? Might be that you need to recompile libcaml with it. So maybe try getting rid of -fpic, which I don't think it's gonna work, to be honest. But maybe try getting rid of fpic. Okay, let me make my inventory. Extract polygon. Oh, to.a, it was not linking everything in the archive. You added -wl whole archive to do that. Whole archive. Ha. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, I don't know how to help you there. See, OCaml is not suitable for this. Loses a point. I assume that's what it means. I might be wrong, but I think it is. Okay, so what do I need? I need the inventory. We need the inventory. So I guess yeah, let's make src slash polygon dot h pragma once include. Hopefully this will be a popular then. Oh, it's not, trust me. I'm sure it's not, sadly. Type def. Also, I am using type def struct now. I want to include Rayleigh, but yeah, I do need that. Yeah, that's pretty sad. Well, that's exactly the kind of problem Orco is aiming to solve. Yeah. Hang on. Create poly. Polygon. Int size. Int radius. Also, I don't need the rotation here. Actually, I do. Color. Good idea. Wait for years for Orco to finish. Submit your solution. 4 years for it to finish and 4 more to make a camel backend. Wait, front end. Yeah. What is a camel written in? What is what? Ah, actually, it doesn't really matter. I was asking what is a camel written in. I assume a camel. I was more thinking about how the parser and compiler is structured, but I don't think you know about OCaml codebase that much. OCaml C codebase that much. And yeah, I am known to not speaking clearly. Yeah, you don't. Okay, let me do void draw polygon. It's gonna do this literally. src polygon C polygon. Include polygon.h. Include raylib.h. Ooh, we're close to like overlapping names. Polygon. Actually, yeah, I do need position. I forgot kind of about that. I mean, do I actually need those functions? I don't think I really need those functions. So let's make polygon inventory. External. And let's make it 5. So yeah, I'm gonna copy that. I'm gonna do void draw inventory. Actually, I'm gonna do draw inventory like that. And yeah, it makes sense. The casing makes sense, trust. Naming convention. Naming convention makes sense to me. Oops. Here. Now, what do we have? Well, yeah, let's draw inventory. Pretty sure this should do. Yeah, it added the include by itself. Nice. So imagine our inventory. Inventory 0, size 3. So let's initialize this to zeros. All zeros. So size equals 3. Now for size ti equals 0, I less than inventory size of inventory divided by size of inventory 0 plus plus inventory size actually const size t, which I should include inventory size 5. No. Variable net array folded to constant array is an extension. What? Oh, apparently I need to define this, I guess. Yeah, C is annoying in this regard. Now, inventory I size greater than 0. Have I ever used Unreal Engine? Hi Nico. I have started it once, I'm pretty sure, and that's it. I really don't like game engines. Don't really. It's not my cup of tea. I like making games without them. Although I kinda like Godot and the overlay you're looking at. So if I do a random plushie, or if somebody writes a message in Twitch, it's gonna show up there. It isn't Godot, which is the only game engine I am using right now, apparently. But for this game, I am using C, plain C. And for most of my games, or actually all of my games, are using just random programming languages and frameworks. I guess Lab2D can be considered a game engine, but like nothing special, kind of like Unreal or something. 0 continue. Now draw round rectangle rounded rectangle rectangle. To be honest, I'm not really enjoying the C experience. It is pretty verbose, a little too verbose for me. In segments, 5 color 5.5 to 5.5 to 5.5 0.5. Float roundness 5. And the rectangle is gonna be y equals 5. 5 wait, x y size const int size 40. I don't know. Arbitrary. plus equals size plus 5. I don't know. Actually, this should be 1010 or something. Oh, semicolon, right? Oh, and 0.5, this should be 128 or something. 127. Actually, no, 128. So this should just draw. Oh, and I guess I can get rid of this. Oh, this is totally round. Do I need to do like relative percentage here instead of pixels? Yes, I do, I'm pretty sure. Also, should I move frames per second somewhere? Maybe like 100. It's gonna look weird. It does. I guess I can comment it out altogether. Could be an overlay. Now. Draw poly. And I am gonna ignore completely. So, first of all, xy. X plus size over 2, y plus size over 2. I am gonna completely ignore radius here. Sorry, I sides, because well, I needed to fit, or can I tell you how you can learn Rust? Sorry, I just totally missed this message. Well, you go to Rust book, I don't know, you go Google Rust book. There's this one, which is, well, the book, or there is a different version. Wait, this is not the one. No, there is the experimental version, and there is also Rust by example. So one of those three books are probably gonna fit you. So this is the Rust by example, probably the first one. This is the experimental new book. I have no idea. I have not read it. And this is the original book, which I have read, and it was pretty boring, to be honest, but yeah, it gets the job done. It teaches you Rust. And I'm pretty sure this one assumes you know some programming languages already. Or one programming language, I guess. I don't know. Of you know Python. Well, that should get you, well, you should be able to read Rust if you know Python. Okay, so should I scale radius down, or should I... Maybe I should just scale radius down. Rotation, inventory, I. Rotation, which also should be float technically. But nah, too lazy. Let me actually do new lines here. Reduce rotation and color. So doesn't draw anything because, well, oops. somehow I messed it up. Radius 50. This is a good radius. And then color. Red. I don't know. Okay, that's too small. It was the radius actually 50 in like the one I had before here. Well, 60. It was. So I can, I guess, do something bigger. Half of that should probably be too big. Yes, it is. 3/3. I mean, yes, kind of works. 2. Something like that. So let's do 4 sides. Yay. So yeah, now you should be able to click on it. I don't know, maybe I should add an outline. I feel like I should add an outline, but I'm not particularly sure how to do it. Actually, should be pretty easy. Is there draw poly lines? There is. If there wasn't, it would have been pretty simple either way. Lines EX. There's the EX version as well, which I'm pretty sure takes another argument for thickness. Line thick and then color. Color is black. Line thick is 5. Well, 5 is actually probably too big. Let's do 3. Does this look like something? Maybe I should increase size. You know, where's the size? 40, 60. Wait, this is literally the radius. No. You'll be back, okay. See you back. I just wanna click on it. What if on hover we'll hover so there is a rect there is actually collision detection. I found that recently. There are actually a few, but that's not what I need. Collision box, collision box, sphere, check collision boxes. Check collision. I need rect, point rect. This exactly. Mouse. Actually, I don't need the camera here. Get mouse position. Rect button. Rectangle. Button. I'm just gonna put button here. And if hover, it will be 32 lighter, 32 more prominent. Oh. Then imagine if I click on it. So I'm gonna make another polygon. Or actually I'm gonna make an int selection. You give up? Oh no. You almost got it. But yeah, you can use the camel.js, I guess. Now be sure, JavaScript has one function, print function, the JS version, in order to debug stuff. So you will, if you want to print something, I specifically added a print function. Console log doesn't work there. How can you even fix that error? Well, you can probably. You probably can. That's it. Well, you can compile camel to binary. Why can't you just compile it to like? That's pointless. Weird. I don't know. In selection equals -1. So if hover and then clicked, hover and mouse button pressed, boost libcamel run.a, and we're not compiled with PIC. Well, just get them and compile them with PIC then. Have you tried without PIC? Have you tried getting rid of FPIC? I assume it will not work as a shared object then. It's the same error. Oh. Then I guess a shared automatically enables PIC. Which PIC stands for position independent code, so I guess it makes sense. Because, well, you need to make it positionally independent. Well, yeah, but what's the point? You can extract the A file. You can't really recompile .o files to use PIC. Or at least I don't think you can. You need the sources. Mouse button pressed. Okay, mouse left. Mouse left button, mouse button left. Whatever. Is mouse button pressed? No. Selection equals I. Now here, if selection greater than 0. Actually, I should make it on the next frame because yeah, for reasons. Stack Overflow answer to check whether something is compiled with FPIC, and that test actually fails for you because you do get some output. Well, obviously it's not compiled with FPIC. Think you're generating a shared library, most probably what happens at variant. Things not compiled, and then from extracting the object file from a static library and checking with their relocations. Got PLT jump slot. If the output is empty, then the static library is not position independent. Oh, so you don't have the position lookup tables. It is output is not empty, but your output is not empty. Well, your output is not empty. That means it has some stuff. Or did I misread it? If the output is empty, it says if the output is empty, then the static library is not position independent. Well, yeah. You need to get a hold of a version of your library compiled with FPIC. It's weird that it gives you PLT then. Well, I mean, I guess static libraries could have PLT. Or maybe it's not a static library, maybe there is something else up with that. I don't know. You can probably compile a camel yourself and get the PAC version, or Google for it. Like actually, camel PIC FPIC into JS. I meant OCaml libraries. Is there actually no way of creating shared libraries with OCaml? or whatever. I spent hours debugging OCaml last time. Enough for me. So here, let's check if this exists. Then let me just take this. Screen to world camera. Camera 2D. With actually no no initialization. Sorry. So yeah, I just pass on camera here. Camera. Why does it really make so many copies? Position, inventory. I mean, I guess I can get rid of rotation. Would it be fine? Oh, it's selection. We'll see. Size, radius, rotation, color. There. Just make sure YouTube is updating properly. Here. Now I should be able to just copy this, plug it here, on world as well. Here. Oh, and extra reference. We'll add, remove. If add or remove, then we'll do this, and if remove, we'll just add this portion. If remove, inventories, selection, inventory selection, selection size equals 0, and selection -1. Now it's greater than 0. Greater than or equal to 0. Pretty simple, right? Now if I just click there, I can rotate it. Oh, and so look. If I rotate the square here, which, yeah, that's right. Then it also rotates in here. Should I keep this behavior? If I right click, it's gonna subtract. For some reason, I still have this one. Left click is gonna add. Left click does not add properly. Oh, that's a little broken. Also, it's not remove, it's subtract. To be honest, that's weird. Could it be that red is not red? Could be that red is not red. Oh, also this is why I couldn't do the thing. Yeah, red is not red. Who would have thought? Okay. So let's do void load inventory, or I guess give shape int size, int radius, color. So I'm gonna add give shape. I'm gonna copy this. Oh, also bool clicked. True, false, hover. In inventory or in UI, I guess I could say in UI. So in UI is false, and if hover, then in UI is definitely true. And then I'm just gonna do all of that. Cut all of that out. I'm pretty tired, I guess. Here, paste it here. Still valid. But actually, no, it should be. It should not be here. It should be here. Drawing should be up here. Oh, that's tough. That's actually tough. Let me just extract the same mouse. So if there is anything, I can just draw it. And then this is gonna be separate. Selection return equal to 0 and not in UI. And this. And I can just do that. Closing bracket. Oh, right. Now, now I can just get rid of this, and I can copy this loop into here. Inventory size, inventory. If inventory I size 0, then break. Inventory I size inventory I radius color also reset rotation, because why not? Is that it? That's it. And on return, is there a log? Info log underscore info. Trace. What if you just add one more case in my testing script to use .a? Never mind, you see the problem. Yeah, I wouldn't mind if you just add any loaders into my testing script. Anything that loads additional languages. But yeah, .a is not gonna work. Unless you actually link with it somehow. I mean, You can, in theory, link with .a file during compilation of my testing program, and then use that. If you, instead of file, you just pass dash built-in or dash built-in or something. Dash statically linked. Is it easy? Pretty easy, I'd say. You just add an external function, you wrap it like you do, like I did with all the other stuff, and you just create builder-s and add static linking there. Should not be very hard. Although I'm pretty sure JavaScript is easier. Trace log. Oh, here. That's what I need. Trace log. See. Rate of 10 games, average moves to win, token count, elegant score. Where is the speed here? I don't see any mentions of speed or time, right? I'm pretty sure it doesn't really matter. Yeah, instead of speed, I gave you time. I gave you the number of moves. Cause yeah, I am kind of becoming like this is so similar to Olympiads I saw in school and like whatnot. Well, way beyond school level, but sure. Okay, look error. Or I guess warn. Warning. Could not insert shape percentage %t sides. Because what? Don't do that easy either. See, a camel has problems with this. Too high. I assigned you too high of a portability score, I think. Actually, I don't remember what portability score you had. See, JavaScript was pretty easy. Ruby, actually I had problems with it because it used to crash for some reason when I did an unknown function. It just segfaulted. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that's on my side. And yeah, Ruby packages are outdated. But yeah. Look, Python and Lua, easy to build in, pretty up to date and pretty nice, and just token scores would be crazy with those languages. I'm pretty sure only Bash can beat like Python with token score. But instead you choose all weird languages. Tori is full. Also said Rust is not part of the tournament. Nobody picked Rust. Also, I'm pretty sure Rust doesn't have interpreters. Yeah, Rust doesn't have any interpreters, even like partial. Although Rust compiles to WASM, which is a very interesting point. Important point. Anyway, give shape. So let's give shape. Let's give the shape. Three sides, 60. Color 25500. Position. Position. Mouse. It's actually mouse. Now this should work. Oh, it's now white, apparently. It's now transparent. Oh, that's big. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. Oops. That's on me for not providing additional argument. I just wanted to make alpha 2555 just so that I, never miss it. Ooh, it's smaller than outline for some reason. So yeah, now I place this triangle awfully. Oh, you can't jump on top of it even. So for some reason, the outline is big here. Oh, that's because I changed the radius in one place but not in the other. Here, that's better. I'm gonna make a ledge. Look how nice it looks. Yeah, although interesting point is that like this is smoother. Even the outline is smoother here than here because Raylib doesn't do anti-aliasing, whatever anti-aliasing, which is interesting. Raylib anti-aliasing, which I kind of do really miss because it would be nice to have, very nice to have. And I need to one drawing shapes. Set config flags. Okay, yeah. Just now let's see if it works. I don't think it does. Yeah, no, nothing. It's not what I need. I need like polygon anti-aliasing. Multisample. Oh, that's what gel multisample stands for. Anti-aliasing for shapes. That's what I need. Then image color. Image draw circled. And then create texture. Generate meep maps. Oh, ow. Eh. Coming alive. Unlurk. Oh, you did lurk. Wait, what? I didn't even notice you lurked. Why am I so... Oh no. Oh, and now you downscale it. The circle. What is this? Oh, so you do... Oh wow, this is like a programmatic outline. Let me actually try adding that here just for the sake of trying. So if they suggest I duplicate this, increase radius by like 1 pixel, and fade the color out. Color alpha. With 0.5. So it's like 50%. Welcome back. Hi back. So if will it anti-alias now? Well, not anti-alias, but oh wow, that's not quite what I wanted. I'm pretty sure that this made it worse. Well, I know for sure this made it worse. I like the squash of players, of the player. Also, so yeah, I watched Minima Devlog. I'm just gonna say straight up, and I kind of want to copy some stuff from there as well. So this didn't quite work. What if I do 0.5? Wait. This should be here. But it doesn't really matter though. Yeah, that doesn't really help much. Is it that bad or is it just the outline stuff? Yeah, it's just that. What if I do 2 pixels? Maybe that's gonna help me fix it. Yeah, no, that's not making it better, any better. So this is the best I can do, probably. So now, and right click also. Let's test right click. I should do something like... Ooh, I should probably do something like that. Oh, I can't fit in here. Oh no. Yeah. Also, you can't. You can double jump here. You just had to resource kit in Rust. Oh, yeah, that just happened. So, are you actually doing Rust? You wanna do Rust? Oh wait, you're doing you're doing ZFFI stuff. Oh, that's yeah. Just call it something different then. Call it move underscore. Actually, rhash. Raw names. You just do rhash move and this should work. This should absolutely work. I didn't even think about it. I was just joking. But I did have to. I had to make it annoying, right? I had to make it annoying for you. Didn't I? So yeah, let's make level reset. But we kinda do need levels for that. Because, well, world has a texture. I actually don't know how to do levels cleanly. I guess I could store the original image. Let me rename world to level. Original. I'm literally gonna call it original. Hi, Lich Code. I'm doing great. I've seen your short. Void reset. World reset. World. Let's put it here. Sometimes I just speed up for no reason. I don't actually type that fast. I just use shortcuts. This is like insane clicking on the keyboard. It was just me using shortcuts. And the cursor moved a lot on the screen and deleted some stuff, moved some stuff. So yeah. World more and begin world modification world and world modification. Well, yeah, it does kind of look cool. It feels cool, which is pretty cool. So now world original. For F5, does const char pointer become C-string or reference to it is reference to C-string, which was kind of weird to me, but it is reference to C-string. You can look at it for C stuff. So yeah, in C section, in C implementation, you can see it. So yeah, let's just make world here, and I can return world. Can I get rid of this part? Oh, I can. I probably can. I might be able to. Oh, and also image, right? Well, image. And pillar king. Okay, good. Thank you for being here. Ooh, texture. Load render texture image. I can probably do this. Then reset world, reset world. This might work. Yeah, this looks fine. No, I don't actually know if I can get there. I can. Actually, also, fun fact, if you're gonna hit your head on this edge, you're gonna slide, which is, I think it's awesome. Because that's like, that's nice. That's nice design, game design. Although I really don't like the way you clip through the outlines. But yeah, I don't think I can really do anything with it. Actually, I can. Shader, GLSL, and world should feel much nicer this way. So if I here, I don't judge me. IFs and shaders are not that bad. I mean, maybe they are. With after adding this shader, frame rate dropped from 2000 to 200 frames per second. So I don't know. Might just be the shader itself and shader switching and stuff. Anyway, so if I can sample this pixel. Yeah, I can just do this. And then HSV value 0.85, I'm pretty sure I need. So yeah, I can get rid of this. Sample greater than 0.85, then well, if it's smaller, actually, if it's smaller, then sample alpha is 0. Now I just need to blend it. I just need to mix sample and this color by the alpha. So I'm just gonna do vec4 of 0001, and this is the alpha, and it's gonna blend properly, I'm pretty sure. Shader fails to compile. Stream value, oh right, RGB here. Just discard the fourth one. And well, I can't see player, which is not a good sign. So this means just this doesn't work. Huh. Oh wait, 0.975. Wait, it shouldn't be 975, should it? 925, right? Okay, so now if I just place a triangle right here, you can't now you can't clip through it. Nice, because like reds are also. So also I made it so that you can't quite make it. I made it so that the whole player outline, every 2 pixels I'm checking collisions, every 2 pixels, which is pretty performance painful, but I guess fine. So world. Can I add initial? It's not just my theme song. Can I add initial inventory? So let's hide our first hotkey, I guess. If is key pressed R. Key R. Then we need to reset the level. I don't know how to do this, to be honest. So I need to get world and I need to get the shapes. So I load world, I create player. So I will need to recreate the player. And I will need to re-give the shapes. Actually, I guess I can remove the world reset in here. And then just make void reset. World reset, world. So I'm just gonna move this here. And give shape as well. To be honest, I don't know where to get those this metadata. So here I will just call reset, and here we'll just call reset. Oh, and this also adds stuff to inventory. You know, I can actually cut out. This is pretty cool. Linked. What's linked? Oh, Rust and C linked. Rust and Camel linked. Wait, how did you do this so quickly? No domain lock head aborted. Runtime error. What is that? Heya.a. What is no domain lock held? Oh wait, held, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I can if we can help you here. So, but you can. Come on, nonsense. You can admire this. So I can draw stuff. We can place shapes, and like all those collisions are existing now. So we can. Oh, I'm standing on this little pixel, which is pretty cool. Isn't this cool? And now reset, and the level resets, and I can cut stuff. Although multiple resets can fill up inventory. Also, I can dig down. Although there is nothing here. There's nothing there. This is as far as I can dig down though. I can dig to the side. can't get there. I'm jumping here. That's pretty funny. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I do need to clear inventory. Polygon, void clear inventory. I'm pretty sure I should be able to just do inventory equals this, and it would clear one. No? No. Unfortunately, that's not how it works. Well, it should be pretty simple then. I just inventory I equal dot sides equal 0. Easy enough. And we just call clear inventory here. No, restart will. Yeah, restart just restarts the level now. Finally, also YouTube should. No, YouTube seems fine. So yeah, that's about the game. That's about it. We're ending here. Goodbye. Just kidding. And yeah, that's my submission. But I mean, that is pretty much the idea of the game. Like you can place stuff and you can add stuff or subtract stuff. You can stand in here. Also, oh, and selection. Oh, I got myself stuck inside of it. That's pretty cool. Okay, so the player now is fully inside of the triangle. Oh no, you can actually do this. I mean, it's not bad. Well, you can actually just do this, I guess. Here, and you're stuck. And that's not my fault. But you can get out of it with just getting out of it with just restart, reset. So this is kind of a puzzle. It's gonna be kind of a puzzle game. I do need some camera movement, but core idea done. What time is it? I might actually end early today because I didn't get much sleep. I got very little sleep actually. Well, I mean, I got 6 hours, which is pretty good, but it still gives me a headache. So I should get a little more. I kinda wanna do level camera movement though. You're giving up number 2. What? Okay, this one actually shouldn't have been that hard. Actually, I mean, well, if you can get it linking with C, then you can do it. If you can't, you can't. If you can, you can. If you can't, you can't. Easy enough. Oh my god, I hate that you can't see the cursor. Brush. You can see the cursor. Oh, here it is. You already linked it all. Well, but it doesn't run. So your runtime is the issue. So you didn't link it properly if runtime doesn't work. See, this is why we use Rust. Rust is just nice. Okay, so what if I can I resize image? Resize canvas. Times 2 here. Oh, it actually has drawn outside, which is interesting. And oh wow, this worked. But I need brush, and I need a non-pixel brush, not non-pixelated. I want anti-aliasing. Wait, this is not right. Color picker is P. So there's gonna be a there's gonna be a channel here. Wait, there is actually a hole here which I haven't filled properly because oh no, opacity is not 100. See, I'm just gonna do this and then I'm just gonna get this out. MDF feel this pretty much. Also feels 90%. Oh my god. Okay, now if I just make run it. Oh, it's broken. Oh, it is broken. Why is it so broken? You think you know what's going on? Interesting. Oh wait, I feel it somehow. What? Picker. Fill bucket, brush. Okay. And then this thing. Need to run camel setup argv before it. Well, go ahead. Oh, camel's weird, apparently. Wait, hold on. I need to Google a word. Okay, this I want to remember this word. It doesn't really fit right here, but it will be useful. Okay, I don't know about triangle. Actually, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Now I need camera movement. Zoom, offset, and target. So this is gonna be interesting. I need to find the closest point to the player. Ideally to player's head, probably. I don't know. Not sure. Equals so target minus current. Oh, it's gonna be it's gonna be a pain with those operators. Camera, target. So I add to target the difference. Vector to subtract. This, which is the actual target, minus camera target, scaled by something small-ish, and then another parenthesis for it. And this is the actual target. Now, how do I compute? How do I compute the actual target? I need the closest point to the player that is aligned to a grid, to a certain grid. So I just need to get. I just need to floor the player's position. Divided by one thing, one specific thing. Or actually round floor. Oh, that's gonna be painful. Let's make a separate variable. That's pretty funny. I'm pretty sure there is stdffi null or something, null ptr. Why do you need null though? There must be something like that is pretty native. It's either in libc or in stdffi. Might also be in stdos, but that's probably not what you want. It's argv. Just pass argv. I mean, actually, okay, fine. You don't care about the args. But it does. What if it doesn't work with null? Anyway. Camera target. I'm not. I hope it won't. I hope it will. I hope it will work without arcs. Use camera target. I'm gonna comment this out. So I need player position. So I need to divide it by to divide player position by level size. So I'm gonna floor it and multiply it. You legit don't know how to convert env args to Charbon Level Star. Yes, that's gonna be pretty fun. I mean, it's not that hard. Not even that hard. You just need to make a slice of C strings. Might be a C array. Oh, actually, good point. But I think that's not what you want. That's probably just yields OS strings which are not quite the strings you want. And just not gonna let you convert. Yeah. Okay, so let's add 0.5 here. Let's multiply camera target by level size. That's a lot of math. Also, I'm gonna rename level size to viewport size. Because that makes more sense, to be honest. Now, this should, in theory, if I cut the hole here. Oh, I'm not gonna. Oh, it worked! Look! It moved! It moved! It moved! It moved! It moved! It moved! Okay, let me give myself a rectangle instead, or a pentagon. I like pentagons. Hexagons are the best hexagons though. I could do a hexagon. Yeah, but let's make. Why is it crashing? Huh? Let's make it wider. Immediately segfaulted. I had such a hard time reading those two words for some reason. Because it kind of felt like it was either somebody's username, either two usernames. They're just long. I don't know. Anyway, immediately segfaulted. Is this on null? If so, then well, you shouldn't pass null. You should pass an empty array instead. I guess. Actually, you can't have 0. You must have at least one argv. You must have at least one argv. Anyway, image resize canvas times 2 here. Now, can I select half of it? Good question. I don't know. I'll have to figure out selection sizes, which is 960 by 540. Five 40 is exactly what I want. 4960. What's this? Whatever. How can I move it? Ow. Don't say. Oh no, Krita crashes. I forgot. I forgot that Krita crashes on Control C, Control V for no reason. Right. We'll use good old Sprite then. I like Sprite. Sprite is my favorite graphics program. Hi. Mehmet 999090 whatever. Too late to start programming at 19? It's never too late. And at 19 especially, it's not late. Well, I mean, I don't really know because I am not 19 even, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Oops. So it is 512. Oh my god, so close. Actually, not file, edit preferences. That's a bot. It's don't worry, it's just Seribot banned a random spammer right as you entered. It's just a coincidence. Um, Grids. Okay, so yeah, and when Seribot bans, somebody Nigel just says good bot, and Seri replies with Seribot arrive emote. 960 by 540. 960 by 540. So I should be able to just. You can't see it, but I can just double click, and I can also do this, which is pretty neat, in my opinion. You think I'm 22? No, I'm not. Not even close. String to mute pointer U8 requires nightly. What? Why do you need this? Just hard code some fake argvis. Just for hard code some fake arguments. Also, why does this I not have a top? What is wrong with this I in your message? What keyboard is this? Anyway. So I kinda need to erase 18. I said not even close, not. So you're not even close. This pain moment with this. With what? Pain moment with what? With Rust nightly stuff not being available yet? Wait, I am doing wrong thing. I kinda need anti-aliasing. What if I disable pixel perfect? Is gonna. Huh? Okay, that's not gonna do much. I don't think I can enable anti-aliasing here. Although I might. Because Sprite is not the painting tool. I'm just gonna do this. I don't care. I don't care. 14. Okay, you want Thunder now. Why would you guess, actually? I mean, I guess now you guess, but yeah. Okay, this. Look at this. Do you like it? Does it look good? Or is it too quick? Also, yeah, line on top, white line on top. I actually don't know why. Oh no, don't say it's on me somewhere. I mean, it is on me. Yes. Don't say it's just math. Camera target text forward. Huh. That is weird. Camera target Y. stdio.h. Oh, forgot to new line again. Okay, what am I actually printing? Oh, I'm printing Y. 269.999. Oh, I can't fit. I don't fit. Right. Those flying messages are just modifications. What's wrong? Wait, what is this? Actually, what is this? Also, yeah, this is problematic. Let me actually full screen it. Oh, full screen is slow. Actually, full screening hides the issue somehow. What is this? There's literally just a pointer. I know what it is. If you're rendering something. Actually, there's a point here as well. Wait, is it the filter? It might be the filter. Might be texture filter. Texture filter. No, what does it say? Wait. Texture filter. Set texture filter. Original. Check texture wrap clamp. Actually, texture wrap. That's what I care about. Set texture wrap. And actually, I do need texture.texture here. I need to put it here. Put the wrap here. And this should maybe make it better. I think it worked. Yeah, it did. And now if I claim this, oops, claim the hexagon back and cut my way down. Yeah, and we see the empty line here, which means I have actually messed up. The thing. So, because this is not the right width preferences, background, custom, 960 by 540, apply. Okay. Huh. This is weird. Oh, this is probably actually just filter. Just the filter. So I should just fill this with the color, and it's just gonna work. So here, oh, wait, what? Why did I Why was I able to stand? Well, now I can, yeah, sure. But there. Whatever. Okay, so yeah, I am able to stand there. Oops. Am I able to go through? No. Nah. Oh, come on. Oh, wait, here. This should work. This does work. Okay, this works nicely. Camera movement. I feel like I added a little more than camera movement. So yeah. I think this is pretty good. We just need level design and maybe more features. So I say we end the stream there. So this is gonna be a pretty short game. Actually, I kind of want to make a lot of levels for it. Because I have a lot of time. Well, not a lot of time, but I do have some. And the scripting language tournament is gonna end soon, so yeah, I won't have. I will not be as busy. Although summer is ending, so I am kind of busy. Let's check on the tag. Code Jam 2 to 5. I made this tag. It was me. Night channel, sadly. So yeah, any suggestions on who we can rate? I am kind of falling asleep now. Just weird. Any suggestions, guys? Why am I so low energy, actually? Frames are bad. Oh no. No, network. I. Could you wait 5 more minutes? Network issues. Reconnect, 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 reconnect. 9 megabits per second. Oh, wow, that was a jump. Frame. I should be back now. You did it, winner. Oh, well, actually, it is random, and it is very easy to win. To be honest, it is very easy to win against a random player, a player that plays randomly. So yeah, but you will have win rate stuff. To be honest, the randomness isn't even deterministic, but you will have to have win rate of 10 games. I mean, I guess I could make it deterministic. Anyway, any suggestions on who to rate, guys? Or I'm gonna fall asleep during the stream. I don't really want to. You did see your camel rust interrupt within a few hours. Yeah, that's just insane. That is insane. I kinda can't believe I made a program that combines like at least 3 languages inside of it. At least 3 interpreters inside of it within like 2 hours. Actually 4 hours because I uploaded late. Uploaded the challenge late. And it's all disappearing TikTok2 AI. Thanks for all help, sure. So any suggestions on who to rate? Wolfric is back like with usual streams. Wow. Nigel, you wanna rate? You wanna type the command? Who? I'm asking you. Anybody, any viewer can say. Oh, indeed. Okay, thank you all for joining, and I will see you next time. I should actually open their channel first, because Raid is not gonna take me with you. Anyway, see you later. Bye. I'm literally gonna fall asleep now.